Just two.
Um,
You're
should I
2000 and late, Mark.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
I was just thinking it would look cool if I started wearing bandanas.
I mean, it looks
Kind of
okay.
like, like Captain Jack Sparrow. Like, do you think this? I think the girls are really digging it. Like, what do you guys think?
Makes you look bald, which I think is a plus because you
You
can look
look better
bald and you
without
have hair.
No, look, I mean, I want it to be cool, like kind of an edgy thing. Like, would you see me and be like, "Oh, Mark's a bandana guy"?
Absolutely.
You think so?
I think so.
You are a guy with a bandana on.
All right. We started broadcasting. Hello, everybody.
Wait! You started?
Yeah, I started.
You got started over.
Welcome to a new week of Ghost in the Scene, everybody.
No. Gee, I wasn't ready. That was a private conversation.
You look great though. It's okay.
No, but that's Gio. That's so embarrassing.
You look fine. I mean, if
that was a private moment, you need to tell me before we're gonna go live. I don't want to have.
Well, I think this is a great opportunity. Everyone should tweet at Mark what they think about the bandana. Yes,
support.
Or no.
Yeah, support him.
Keep it.
I keep my fashion choices private. These are private conversations I like to have with my friends, and I don't want
the hashtag.
There's a public persona and a private persona, and you just cross that line.
You know what, dude? You're getting me PO'd right now because you knew what you were getting into when you decided to join this team. We share everything with our fans. The fact that you want to hide this and keep this secret makes me suspect of your intentions for this bandana. Okay.
And you know what? Maybe people are gonna love it. All right, give them a chance. Okay.
If you love
Mark's bandana, you should let them know.
I don't want them to know I was questioning. I wanted to be aloof and cool, and now just start it over.
No. Because you know what? This is the coolest. Honesty is cool. Honesty is cool. Okay. Be true to yourself. Be true to yourself, please.
Action.
Okay. Well, we're back. Ghost in the Scene is back, everybody. It's been a long summer, and I feel like there's a lot of buzz going on in the world. A lot of people want to say some stuff. They're shouting in the streets. They're shouting on the internet. And I feel like it's time for us to do some shouting ourselves. Because as much as there is injustice in the world, there's also injustice in film, in movies, and in media. So that's why we're having a town hall again tonight, end of summer. Somebody call in and tell me your opinion. Tell me what you think. Because if you don't have an opinion, you're not living in 2017, okay? How are you guys doing? Let's have our typical intro. You got me so PO'd, Mark.
Well, that was just an acting exercise. That wasn't. I'm just saying that was viewers. That was what you do. It's called the old bandana skit, and it gets you prepared for acting. I'm actually very confident in what I wear. I like bold fashion, like this. So, but sometimes I like to use, props in an acting skit to get ready. And that's what you guys saw. So I don't want to, that was.
Exactly. Everybody, that was an acting skit. I like to introduce a new bit that we're doing. It's called Bandana Days. We're gonna do Bandana Days. Basically right now it's gonna be Mark first, then Rob, then me. We're gonna trade off bandanas. And we're going to see, it's going to be a poll, online poll, who wore it best. Okay?
So remember, use the hashtag Bandana Days.
Bandana Days.
And then tag either tag Mark if you like his bandana, where if I wear one or Gio wear ones, tag us in those posts. So we're going to get to the bottom of this, figure out who wears bandanas best.
And we're getting a call, guys. We're getting a call. Okay, here we go. Hello, you are online, on the phone, with Ghost in the Scene, the town hall. What do you have to say for yourself?
Hello, is this Ghost in the Scene?
Can everybody hear them? Can you hear who's on the phone?
Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2.
Hello, welcome to Ghost in the Scene.
Hello.
This is us.
Hello.
Okay. State your name and give us your most intense opinion because it's 2017 and we need opinions.
Oh, okay. My name is Mr. A, longtime fan of Ghost in the Scene. Let me tell you, I've been watching you guys for years. Wow. And for years, you have been telling it straight, the way it ought to be. And I don't think anyone else is saying it straight anymore, the way you guys are saying it straight.
Thank you so much.
And on the air after all this time.
And you know,
it's not
it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy staying on the air this long, Mr. E.
Networks
Mr. A.
would really like it if we stop,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not going to happen.
I, as a longtime fan, I have seen the ups and downs,
Mm-hmm.
Including Rob being in the Ghost Dimension.
Absolutely.
That was definitely a down, I think, for Ghost in the Scene for a while there.
It was. We were a ship without its captain, to be honest.
It
But
was
we got him
dark
back.
and scary.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
was
without the
That's the exact same thing I was saying. Ship without a captain. Those are my exact words.
Exactly.
And if you go back to all the videos that Rob was missing,
Mm-hmm.
those are the only words I said. Literally, I just said those words, and I didn't make any other comment. So if you want to check the record on that.
Mm-hmm. We will be checking the record on that, absolutely.
We do check the record on everything said on the show. We want to make sure it's 100% accurate.
For crying out loud, you're Ghost in the Scene. You check the record and everything, and
Mm-hmm. We do our homework here.
But for
Yeah,
the record,
I
I think it was decided.
so I was just calling in, okay?
Okay.
Because I was watching you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not telling out the line, am I? I mean,
No, oh no. Please,
Okay.
speak your truth.
So, okay. So I just want to say, all right, it's 2017. Here's an opinion.
Okay.
Why aren't there more ghost encounters? I think personally because the media, both alt-left and alt-right media,
Mm-hmm. Both sides.
both sides of the issue there,
Mm-hmm.
are conspiring to hide the truth from everyone else.
Wow. That is a bold statement.
Yes. I have evidence.
Okay, good. I was going to ask you
Obviously.
that. What's your evidence?
I wouldn't go on Ghosts in the Scene without any evidence because I know that,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be taken seriously.
We'd laugh you off of this telephone conversation. But you seem to be telling the truth. I can hear your voice quivering, and it seems like you're afraid. What are you afraid of?
I am deathly afraid for my life at every moment, every twist and turn, as the news media, the so-called news media, I don't know exactly what
Mm-hmm.
kind of news they're spouting off, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Let's call it what it is. It's fake news.
Fake news.
Let's call an ace, spade a spade.
Mm-hmm. And a fake a fake.
Yes.
And a ghost a ghost.
Most
there
importantly.
are ghosts on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
many sides, okay?
Yes.
Both sides have ghosts, all right? Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
Some say there are very fine ghosts on both sides,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't think that's true.
No.
I don't think that's true.
People that think that they have their brains washed by ghosts. They go to ghost laundromats and they get their brains washed.
Now, Mr. A, but what is the evidence? You said there was evidence, right?
Like ghosts, which is why they're washing them, so they can be extra white, extra clean. Okay.
Very interesting.
And that's actually the first bit of evidence that I had. So thank you for leading me into that.
Of course, we're expert interviewers.
Experts.
So I just I look at these cable shows, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I look at these cable shows, and I'm like 95% sure, 90% sure, maybe,
Wow.
that half of the time there are ghosts, not only in front of the camera, behind the camera, but producing the show itself. Okay?
Ghost producers.
Now, it's
Ghost
well
producers.
known that ghosts
And I
are
think this is
throughout.
discussed on the show before.
Mm-hmm. It has.
Warner Brothers.
And so, let me tell you a story real quick.
Okay.
I don't want to tie up the phone lines here.
Should there be a children disclaimer for this story, Mr. A? We do have our children listeners and children followers. We don't want to scare them.
No.
Okay.
There should not be a disclaimer. Even though this story may traumatize them, I think children should be exposed to it early on.
Absolutely.
They should be traumatized by this.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
So the other day, all right. Oh, I'm a unnamed source, an unnamed job. Okay, I work at CNN.
Okay.
Oh.
That's where I work at CNN
Ooh.
as a consulting physicist. Okay.
Okay.
So they have like a lab for me over there at CNN. I do my experiments. They buy me test tubes. They buy all the test tubes I can use.
Bunsen burners.
I have too many test tubes actually. So if you need some, if Ghost in the Scene needs test tubes,
We would love them.
Wow. Thank you so much.
More test tubes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I was there at CNN the other day, looking out for ghosts because that's part of my research over there. Even though it's not funded.
That's your personal research.
That's my lifelong research project, and I don't call it a hobby because hobby implies leisure, and when I'm studying ghosts, I am never at leisure.
That's good because the moment that you relax your muscles, they can sneak in there and they can invade your body when you're relaxed.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why I'm always tense and shaking to check the ghosts out.
Wow. So they have you working at CNN. You're doing your independent research. What happened?
So I'm walking one morning, and Wolf Blitzer's show comes on.
The Wolf.
You know, I see Wolf. I see the Blitz. Her. He's doing his thing in front of the camera. When suddenly, I look to my right. Okay, keep in mind we're in the studio at this point. You know, it's dark, but the recording sign, the recording red light is on.
Oh my God.
I look to my right, and I notice there are no cameras in the studio.
What? But they are showing, the news was on, but there were no cameras.
The news was on like normal. You know, there was Blitz. You know, in all his glory, and all his fame and glory and power.
Wow.
But it wasn't being recorded on anything. So how did Wolf do his show with no cameras or camera people or even lights? Because it was pitch black in there.
It's pitch black with a
Mr.
red.
A, I'm sorry to say, but this all sounds very.
I just wanted to know Rob's take on this because I know he was in the ghost dimension for quite a while, and I was wondering if he saw anything similar to this. Were there any kind of like ghost news anchors or ghost celebrities who
interesting
maybe did something like this?
Mr. A, thank you so much for bringing that up. Yes, I want to say yes. That you're describing exactly properties of the ghost dimension. There are pockets that are clairvoyant between our dimensions.
Wow.
That will, it's an illusion, really. You know, when you're looking at the news.
Rob talking? I can't hear him.
He is talking. He is giving his expert opinion right now.
Yes, and the opinion is, and Joe, you can let him know that yes, there is.
Okay, I'm listening to him on the stream.
All right, and he might be a few seconds behind, but just so you know, that is describing exactly pockets of ghost dimensions. So be very careful.
Sorry to interrupt you, Rob.
It is truly terrifying to believe that they have Wolf Blitzer somehow involved in this giant conspiracy. I don't understand what they're paying him or who they have that he wants, or they kidnap somebody. I don't know, but all I'm saying is that we got a free Wolf. Okay, he's a great journalist, and he deserves to be free to do the news with cameras and lights.
Cameras and light.
Definitely, most definitely. But here's the thing okay, that the news, so-called news,
Fake
quote,
news.
unquote, news media
Yes.
will not tell any of us, okay? And that I don't even think Wolf is aware of what's going on.
Wow. So Wolf believes he's doing a true blue American news talk show, but in reality, it's not. It's a fake, empty, dark room. My God.
And it's all used to broadcast the ghost message.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this is something that's important to remember. This is all done with a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Poor Wolf is caught in the darkness, and the only thing that can bring him light again, for Wolf,
Yes,
the moon, right,
The
Mark?
moon.
the moon. Wait a minute.
Moon.
His name is Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like a werewolf.
Werewolf, yeah, wolf.
Where is Wolf?
The moon shines on Wolf. Okay.
But he's
now,
in the dark place.
I'm running with this. Okay.
But just think about it, all right? Okay, because this is very important.
Mm-hmm.
The only way to get out of the dark place is to follow the dark moon.
Oh man!
Wow.
Think about it. When's that happening?
That's
night.
In Monday.
Monday
Oh my
morning,
God.
I should say.
Oh my God!
So we literally, guys. I don't want to put a timeline on this, but we literally only have, let's see, Friday, Saturday. We have 3 days to come up with a plan to save Wolf Blitzer, because during this time of the eclipse on Monday, we will have about 10 minutes where Wolf will finally be free from his chains. We got to let him free. Okay.
And guys, I was doing some research. I don't know if you were paying attention to some of the graphics, but
oh yes, I saw.
Just Wolf Blitzer. So, small children, please shelter your eyes. This is the truth that CNN doesn't want you to see. So here is some real deal proof to see that CNN aren't novices in the ghost game. Nope. That's a fun way to wear your bandana. Just something to keep in mind, but that's not what I wanted to show you.
Of course.
Here we go.
Bandana. Is that Anderson Cooper?
Anderson Cooper. And what is to the left of that picture?
That is the most sickening image of a ghost that I think I've ever seen. I'm going to be sick.
You can see it right here. There's the ghost.
Right next to his baby blue eyes and his perfectly white hair. He's a silver fox. Everybody knows it.
And you know what? We show proof like this all the time, but there's still people who question.
Oh my God. I am looking at it on the stream right now as we speak.
It's shocking.
It's disgusting.
Like, wake up. I can't look at it anymore.
There seems to be something in his ear also. Do you see that? There was something.
I think some further investigation is required on
head.
all of this, guys. This is very serious stuff.
We're going to have to tackle this. Yeah.
So everyone needs to be aware. Watch out. Monday, Moon Day, is the day. There's going to be going to be a source of severe paranormal activity. So everyone, be careful, but also be aware, because this is if you're looking to shake things up, if you're looking to, help free Wolf.
Yeah.
This is the moment to do it.
This is it. The ghosts are going to be so busy using all of their attention on other things with the eclipse, because they have all of their plans already hatched, and they're waiting to execute them on Monday, which means that they're going to leave Wolf probably alone in that dark room, and we all know that it can get very scary.
It can get scary.
So somebody's going to have to save him, and I don't know if it's going to be me. I don't know if it's going to be somebody that's watching right now, but all I know is that he must be saved, because if he's not able to do the news in a stand-up kind of way, he's going to be able. They're going to tell him to say something one day, a lie, and he's going to say it because he wants to get out. What was that?
Okay. Sorry, Mr. A. That I think we're having some physical poltergeists that are in the zone right now. So I think we might need to.
Okay.
We might need to shut it down for tonight, guys. There's really powerful psychic energy that is happening in this area. So everyone, be careful, be aware.
I want to thank Mr. A You can call in anytime you want. You have some knowledge that I didn't even know was possible to have. Okay, I thought individual citizens weren't allowed that clearance level, but I guess if you work as a physicist at CNN News, then they probably give you some sort of security clearance.
Mm-hmm.
That's amazing. And now that we have a man on the inside, which we will never release his name, I don't care who comes to me. I don't care if the Secret Service picks me up. I'm never giving your name away. I promise.
Thank you. I appreciate it, and it makes me feel as though I can continue my work and not fear reprisal
Absolutely.
from those who haven't been awakened by the truth, and who stare the truth right in the eyes.
They don't. Yeah.
Right in the eye, and they blink first.
That's right. And you should never, and that's the thing. This is another campaign we should start. Stop blinking. Okay? Because you're missing out on the ghosts.
There's a lot.
Every time you close your eyes, there could be a ghost in front of you and you wouldn't even know it. Okay?
And
so
stop watching CNN. I'm sorry, Mr. A. I know you work there, but it's not safe.
Well, it's such a toxic environment for Wolf. Just out of solidarity.
And Cooper. I mean, there's got to be some workers' rules about working that close to a ghost.
Mm-hmm.
There's got to be some labor.
They're violating some OSHA rules, or
so. There's definitely a lot more to investigate here, and I think that especially given this eclipse happening, please be very careful in where you're consuming media, because we found this in CNN, and thank you so much to the voice of Mr. A to break this open. But this really, I think, points to a larger problem. This could be anywhere. So be very careful where you're consuming your media, because there's ghosts everywhere now. All right.
Absolutely.
I think this, when we started this show, I think it was really important that we brought aware of an issue, but I think it's only intensified as we've seen through the paranormal activity that has just happened during this stream. So for the sake of all of us as well and our own exposures, I think we need to be signing off for tonight. But thank you to everyone.
Thank you, everybody,
to being a part of this. And if you're watching and if you feel like you need to express your voice as well, please call in. The numbers at the bottom of the screen. We hope to hear from you soon.
And of course, I'd like to thank Mr. A once more. I'm going to let you go now, but you are free to call anytime. And of course, I think I'm just going to say it. I think we found a new correspondent. He's a physicist. He is unnamed, and most of all, he tells the truth. Unlike the media and both sides of the media. Okay, so thank you so much, Mr. A, and we hope you have a wonderful night. And of course, we'll see you on Monday. We're going to have a plan to free Wolf Blitzer. Exactly. And if we have time, Anderson Cooper.
Yeah, and if you're looking for
guys, thank you. I really appreciate it. I've lost so much sleep over this, and I'm just looking forward to the day when I can close my eyes for good.
Absolutely. We all wish for that for you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, and you have a great night. I'm gonna close the line. If anybody has any last calls, any last things you want to say before?
I would just like to say, for the summer months, when you're looking for something to kind of freshen up your look, a bandana's a great way to go. There's lots of different ways to wear a bandana, and look on Twitter. I'll be posting different bandana styles, cool ways to wear your bandana. So something.
And of course, don't forget the hashtag bandana days.
Yes.
And of course, for Mark, because he's wearing his signature yellow bandana, you can hashtag that banana bandana days.
Bandana days. That's true.
Okay, I guess that'll be it for tonight, but I do feel like we have something coming up. Monday, once the solar eclipse is over with, I feel like we should have an immediate meeting, because there's going to be lots of stuff happening, and we need to address the elephant in the room. And this is just going to be a preview for next time. The ghost of Robert E. Lee is back. Okay, we thought we got rid of that sucker, and he wheeled his way back into the lexicon of America. He's back on top, and he wants to start another war. And so the next time we talk, we are going to seriously address Robert E. Lee. He is a war demon. He is a ghost now, but it doesn't mean that he's gone forever. We need to finally seal that casket on him, okay? Yes. And I believe that we have the power to do that. I really do.
I agree.
So until next time,
stay in the scene. Stay extreme.
Keep your eyes on that screen.
Have a safe eclipse. Make sure to stare directly into the sun.